Okay, this is the second operation fixture for finishing these bone grafts. It's a flat fixture with 20 pockets on each side, all precisely located. You can work from both sides of the fixture, and you use the same interface at the end as we did for the first fixture. It's a square hole there with a cap, and we have to indicate this level to the machine to get a zero or a reference from machine zero. It comes out being pretty close to 45 degrees. Now, I'm only going to run 5 parts here, the same 5 parts we ran on the first fixture. The rounded side of the insert, or the shim on top of the insert, goes to the outside of the fixture, away from the center line. And that's also the thick edge of the lordotic parts. On a parallel part, there's a heavier chamfer on the other end. So it's up to the operator and setup person to get the grafts on there in the correct orientation. Otherwise the part will be lost. Everything needs to be clamped down fairly tight, but not enough to crush the part. And tighten the set screw that bears on each insert in each pocket. And the program will start at the front right corner. So if you're not running a full load of parts, that's where you should start your loading your parts. So you're not running wasted time. Now this can be used with both sides of the fixture. The coordinates are in G55 fixture offset. The X0Y0 is at this dowel hole here. It's also engraved on there. That is the reference for G55, X0Y0. Z0 is the top of the part. We'll have to qualify tool number 3 to the top of this, or the top of the fixture. Now with our other fixture, we added 20 millimeters to the thickness of the sensor to set the Z0 as the center line of the fixture. With this fixture, Z0 will be the top of the fixture. So we'll set the height of our sensor in the setup selection here as 15.03 millimeters for this particular sensor by actual measurement. We're going to go pick up tool 3, which has already been qualified to the machine. I have indicated that dowel hole and set that as G55 X0Y0. So I'm going to place the sensor above X0Y0, pick up tool 3, and come and set the Z height. Then replace tool 4, or at least tool holder 4 that I have only used for indicators. I'm going to set tool 3 to the top of the fixture for Z0. When the tool change is done, I will send the tool to X0Y0, which we've already set. Here it comes. Okay, our base point page, I will select Z origin, start detection. And if it's way above the part or above the sensor, we can speed that up using the handy panel to save some time. Don't want to get it too close to the sensor, leave it some room to finish the sequence on its own. But be sure you set that sensor as its true height, since we're not measuring to center line with this fixture. We're setting Z0 as the top of the fixture. To actually cut the parts, we are selecting there is a set of programs here. Okay, we have a set of programs to do parts as tall as 7 millimeters and some as tall as 10 millimeters. We could run any part with the 10 millimeter programs. That would allow for the thickest parts possible, but it would also leave a lot of wasted time running the cutter through the air. So I'm going to finish, select the program, Profile Finishing Fixture, side 1, 7 millimeter height, and we'll go run that.